Hello guys, it's Robin. Okay, so today's guide, as you can see on the thumbnail, is going to be about making battle staffs and the profit that you can gain from it. Now, the requirements that you're going to need is 54 crafting first off to be able to make a water battle staff, which is the lowest, and you'll need 56 magic to be able to enchant the water orbs. Now, you can buy these pieces separately, but if you buy the pieces, you're not going to profit. So I'm sorry, but this is the sort of guide where you're going to need to put in some effort. Now, you need 25 agility to get over this little agility wall just outside of Falador West Bank rather, got that wrong straight away. And the items that you're going to need are, you're going to need glass, so you're going to have to make into unpowered orbs, which is 46 crafting. Now again, you can alternatively buy the glass or the orbs, but I really wouldn't recommend it. You can use my guide that I uploaded the other day, and you can get hold of molten glass for 10 GP each glass from the charter boats. Now you're going to need to go down into this dungeon to obtain a key to get into the dungeon where the water obelisk is, which is where you charge your orbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video and speed up to the point where we get to obtaining the key. Okay, so once we're down here in the dungeon, you come across the jailer, and you need to kill the jailer. I do think there is a way to talk to him to obtain the key, but I tried that afterwards, and after killing him it didn't give me the option to talk to obtain the key. So you kill the jailer, and it gives you the jail cell key, which is going to let us get into the jail, which is literally just south in the screen there. Some terrible hits. I think I end up actually pretty much killing him with the recoil ring that I'm wearing. Of course I'm videoing, I'm not going to hit well, am I? So once you've got the jail key, you turn the camera around, you're going to go south into the jail here, and you're going to talk to Velrak, I believe that was. So you talk to Velrak, and you need to actually click the other option there, which is where is there to explore around here. And you click a few options, say yes please, and he gives you the dusty key. Now this also gets you into blue dragons, black dragons, hellhounds. There are a few other things. See, I made a mistake here, I killed the jailer again. But anyway, I'll skip ahead and show you when I've got a full inventory or a few keys. Okay, so once we've killed the jailer again, obviously I like to show my mistakes on video. I don't like to make my guides completely perfect because nobody is completely perfect. That's my opinion anyway. So we're using the duplicate item key item trick that I showed you with ghostly robes. You get the item in your inventory, you drop it, you talk to him again. Just a couple of options, you eventually learn the pattern for the options, and you drop the item again until you've got enough, just so you've got bank space for them, I guess, in case you ever die with them. That's the reason I do it anyway. So once you've got enough keys, we're then going to teleport out to Falador, and I will show you the setup that we need to run the orbs. Okay, so this is a rough setup we're going to need for the orbs. That's the Empower Water Orb spell I was just showing you there, 56 mage, and as you can see, as I said earlier, 54 craft of water battle staffs, and then it goes all the way up to air battle staffs. Now you're going to need cosmics, and quite a few of them. It's 3 cosmics for every powered orb. You're also going to need anti-poison, because there are poisonous spiders down here, and it does hit you a 6, and when you actually get past them, you're in a safe zone, but you will be being poisoned, and you want to get rid of that poison so you can actually successfully empower all of your orbs. You might need an energy potion, that's completely up to you. It depends on your agility, it depends on how quickly and productively you want to make these trips happen. And then you will also need a water staff equipped, which is also handy because then you can withdraw law runes and air runes. God, I'm failing at speaking. To be able to teleport to Falador. Now you'll need the dusty key, highly important, and maybe 2 or 3 pieces of food depending on the armor that you have and of course your level of defense. So I'll now speed the video up just to show you the route to get to the water obelisk, as it's called. And I will just add to that, sorry guys, I'm always forgetting things, an anti-dragonfire shield is highly important as well. You do run past blue dragons and black dragons, but of course if you had, you know, if you switched on, you would have heard me say dragons a second ago. Okay. Okay, so here we are at the water obelisk. Now, I said hello to everyone and said they're on video, and I just get some hate back, but you know, that's what you get. You got to take the hate. I think he says, shame no one's going to watch it. So what you have to do is you have to cast the spell, the charged water orb. Cool, too bad no one's going to watch it. You have to cast the empower water orb on the obelisk here, which is the sort of the pyramid sort of shaped, the tall pyramid, I don't want to say the phallic shaped stone object in the water. So once you do that, it automatically casts, which is good. It's also really good magic experience. I think you're gaining anywhere between 50 and 60 magic experience per. Let's just have a look. Yeah, look, that was 60, I think it was 66. I did quick math there, sorry, I'm terrible at math. So once you've empowered your full inventory of orbs, what you want to do is, of course, you're going to be running all of your orbs through, so you could be doing, I don't know, 200, 300 orbs, or we can go ahead and do what I'm about to do, which is travel to Varrock, buy the battle staffs from the staff store, and show you how much profit we're going to make for each alch on these battle staffs. Okay, so I can now make Earth Battle Staffs, so I work that out as 112 experience per, and this is one of the fastest ways to gain crafting experience. Water Battle Staffs will be a little bit less than that because they are the lower one. I would assume 90 upwards. So when we go to the staff store, you'll see that you can buy these staffs at 7,000 each for the first one, then it goes up to around 7,500 for the last one. So an average for those would be about 7,300. So this is to work out the profit that we're making. Nats are roughly 250 each at the moment for a low average, and cosmics are 150 each, but of course it's 3 per empower of the spell, so it's 450, and the staffs on an average at 7,300. That puts the rough average of how much that you're paying for everything that goes into this at 8,000 gold exactly. Now as you can see, I will show you how much the battle staff alchs at, and if you do everything that I've done, then you'll be making this much profit per. So you make a battle staff, you high alch it, and you get 9,300 gold every time, which is 1,300 gold profit. Yes, this is drawn out, but it's one of the best ways to make profit in game, guys. I hope it helped. Comment, like and subscribe. Robin out.